Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast dedicated to one thing to learn and apply to eat better daily. I'm your host, Angela Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your personal fat loss guru, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy eating, healthy food, clean food, lean food, everything and anything we put on our plates and in our mouth, hopefully to feel better, look better, and perform better on all levels, mentally and physically. Today, guys, is Friday, and it's about fat loss. I'll try to make each Friday, a fat loss Friday. So I'm going to give you some information about nutrition, about lifestyle, about different foods that will help you to burn more fat, to lose weight easier and in a more simple way that it can seem sometimes when we read about all these new diets, new studies, new research about healthy and unhealthy food, what helps with weight loss and what doesn't help with weight loss, etc. So I'll give you the best of my personal knowledge, my personal experience. I've been in the field for more than 13 years, and I did a lot of experiments on myself and with my clients, and I'm constantly learning. It never stops. So I'm gonna give you my best advice to give you the best chance to get results the fastest and the most simplest way. Today is dedicated to different fat loss strategies that you can use that have nothing to do with calories and limiting the amount of food you're eating or starving yourself. Well, it is related, of course, to the amount of food, to the kinds of food, but it has nothing to do with trying to eat as less as possible. It has nothing to do with it. And long-term sustainable weight loss, fat loss has nothing to do with being hungry. In fact, that can work against you. So what are a few strategies that you can use in a simple way to lose weight, to lose fat, and don't struggle much? What are the ways that have nothing to do with counting calories or constantly monitoring every piece of food that goes into your mouth? And strategy number 1, no liquid calories. You can get a lot of results, most of you guys, if you just exclude from your diet all liquid calories, all sugar calories, all fat calories. Just don't drink your calories. Don't drink your nutrition in any kind of smoothies, juices, shakes. Eat your food, chew your food, and consume none of calories from something you drink, and that will help you guys to lose a lot of actually weight and fat, because a lot of calories these days people consume without really noticing it in different drinks, coffee, teas, smoothies, juices, protein shake, and so on and so forth. So no liquid calories, strategy number 1. No added sugars of any kind in your food. What I mean by that is you just don't add sugar to anything you eat or drink, and first, of course, you will stop drinking your calories, and then no added sugar, no honey, no agave syrup, no whatever, just no added sugars at all, not in your food, nowhere. So for example, if food naturally has some carbohydrates or sugars like fruit, then you eat it, but you don't add anything on top of your food, like again, honey in your tea or some agave syrup in your salad sauce. So no added sugars anywhere, no exception, just bright line, just the rule, no added sugars. And make sure that you read the ingredient list of things like almond milk or coconut milk or some juices or condiments or sauces. So many things these days have added sugars to them, even though you might not think, any sugar goes into that, or sugar not supposed to go into that, especially when you eat out. Sugar is added to almost like salad, almost every salad sauce and barbecue sauce or any kind of additive, not additive, but what they put on your food or cook it with. So no added sugars, no condiments except salt, pepper, herbs, and spices. So no butters, no oils, no that has substantial amount of calories. So herbs and spices, most of them have really close to 0 calories. So salt, pepper, that's what you're gonna cook your food with, but no butters, oils, and added calories of any kind. So this is the strategy number 3 for easy and simple weight loss and fat loss. And you'll be surprised how much less calories you're going to consume just by eliminating all the added stuff, not the actual food you chew and think that keeps you fat. 2 a little bit more advanced strategies, but also strategies that give you probably the most results, especially when it comes to the quality of your digestion, not feeling bloated, not having bloated stomachs or gas or indigestion or inflammatory reaction or food allergies. So no dairy products and no grains of any kind. So no dairy, no grains. These are also 2 strategies that I see a lot of results with my clients, with people who do it, who give it a try even for a week. So no dairy, no grains, another strategy that gives a lot of fat loss and weight loss and just feeling good results to anyone who gives it a try. And again, you don't have to like give everything up for your whole life, but try it for a couple of weeks, see how it works, and use it when you need to lose a couple of pounds or feel better, get better, get back to your energy levels, fix your digestive system and your gut health. So no dairy, no grains. Another 2 great strategies, those are a little bit more advanced for people who are already doing pretty well with their diet. So 3 meals a day, no snacking. So no calories, no calorie added drinks or snacks, just 3 meals. You have your breakfast, you have your lunch, you have your dinner. If you want to have 2 meals, just have 2 meals and no snacks in between. That alone will build a lot of discipline with food for you guys and will allow you to monitor your food better, to notice actually how much you eat without snacking, because a few nuts here, a couple of chocolate pieces there, and you don't even notice how you consume 500 extra calories a day, and that ends up easily a few pounds a year of fat on your body. So just 3 meals a day, no snacking. Build that habit, build that eating routine in your day. That also will give you more feeling of control over your day when you have a structure. It will give your day structure. And in a chaotic life and environment that we have right now, more structure, more feeling of control over how your life goes in such simple things as eating 3 meals a day really makes a difference. So 3 meals a day, no snacking, and build each meal around 30-40 grams of protein. So for each meal you have 30-40 grams of protein. And what it looks like, so for example, for breakfast you can have 4 eggs or a couple of cans of sardines, because they usually come in smaller cans, or a can of tuna with with your omelette maybe. For lunch and dinner, just eat your, some fish or some chicken or some meat, and look it up on MyFitnessPal or Google, like the weight of your food, your protein-rich food, like chicken or fish or meat, and look how many grams of proteins per that portion that you choose you get, and then just kind of intuitively try to stick to it. So 30-40 grams of protein meals a day. That will keep you satiated, that will eliminate a lot of cravings, that will help to maintain the feeling of fullness, your stable blood sugar, will help you to build and preserve lean body mass versus fat mass. A lot of people, actually, I notice these days, just don't eat good quality protein each meal, and that's what keeps you hungry. Your body needs amino acids or proteins for almost every reaction in your body besides muscles, and if you don't get them, you're going to feel hungry because your body, first of all, 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot make. And then second of all, your body has to replenish amino acids on a daily basis to build, again, your cells, your skin, hormones, your different metabolites for different processes in your body. So protein is very important, guys. 30-40 grams per each meal. And the last more advanced strategies after you kind of started using all of the previous ones and want to get even leaner, even more shredded, even more results, make your eating window shorter, meaning instead of, for example, consuming any kind of calories from the whole day long, you just eat, let's say, for 10 hours a day from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Or let's say you get even more courageous and eat in an 8-hour window. So let's say from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. or whatever window works for you and your social life. All of the recent studies show that people who eat in a time-restricted window lose more fat and maintain it much easier, even when sometimes they eat more food than people who eat all day long. They lose more fat, they lose more weight, and they feel better, and their digestion is better, and gut health is much better. So constrain your eating window. I would start with at least 12 hours, and then you exponentially get more results the less that window is. So 10 hours will give you like twice as much results, and then 8 hour will give you again exponentially more benefits and fat loss and weight loss results. And the last advanced strategy is to have early restricting eating windows. So meaning, like what I do, instead of, let's say, eating from 12 p.m. till 8 p.m. in 8-hour window, you start eating at 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. And that also studies prove that early intermittent fasting, that's the protocol that I'm describing, when you eat early and you eat in a time-restricted window, help you to lose the most weight, the most fat, and also helps you to improve your digestion, your energy levels, and your gut health the most. So let's recap those 9 strategies. Advanced, some of them are really simple, some of them more advanced, that you can use to lose fat, to lose weight, and maintain it easily and simply without counting calories or counting every piece of food that goes into your mouth. So no liquid calories, number 1. Number 2, no added sugars anywhere of any kind. Number 3, no condiments except salt, pepper, herbs, spices. 4 and 5, a little bit more advanced strategies: no dairy, no grains of any kind. Other 2, a little bit more advanced again strategies. So 3 meals a day, no snacking. If you want to do 2 meals, be my guest, but I wouldn't start there for sure. So 3 meals a day, no snacking. Eat more protein with each meal, so 30-40 grams per meal, each single meal. That will end up in around 120 grams of protein per day. If you're more active, you can eat even more. And 40, I would say for the guy, 30 for a girl. So, and the last 2 strategies is eating in a time-restricted window. Start with at least 12, then go to like 10 and 8. And the last one is eating early. So close the kitchen around 6 or even 4 p.m. I stop eating at 2 p.m. and that will keep you really, really lean and shredded without having to count calories in the meals that you actually eat. So if you have any questions about the strategies that I just talked about, if you need more advice, more personal advice, shoot me an email to Angela@createyourself.today. Angela@createyourself.today. I've tried all these strategies, they all work, and the order that I gave it to you, that's the order I would recommend for a person, especially who just starting out. And then, of course, if you've been doing already some of them, then you just start with some more advanced strategies. But anyway, have any questions, need more advice, shoot me an email to Angela@createyourself.today. Guys, have an amazing long weekend, Labor Day in US. Rest, recover, so after Labor Day, you are ready to crush it, to crush new results, new goals that you have in your mind, to chase new dreams, or work like I'm gonna do to chase your dreams earlier. Anyway, thank you for listening. Appreciate you all. Love you all, guys. And till next time, eat better daily.